Well, all right, everybody out there in podcast land. It's that time of the week again. Time for your Kentucky Hot Brown Boys podcast. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor. As always, keeping it real down here in the Brown Sound Studio. One of my best friends is out for the evening. He's in Chi-Town. We got him on assignment. He's up there trying to get murdered.
He's in Chirac.
Yeah, because that's what happens when you go to Chirac. You get murdered. No, we wish Chubbs the best on his little trip for the weekend. It's fall break here in the Kenton County area, and he's taking advantage of it. Anyway, also in the studio tonight, joining me, he is my right-hand man. He sits on my left side. He is the leftward sloping Dusty B.
What's going on, folks? How you doing?
You know, I know you don't have a Snapchat, but I actually Snapchatted that leftward sloping dick commercial pill thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
A lot of people like that, yeah.
Really?
I may have put it on Instagram too. I know you don't have an Instagram either.
Nah, I'm just a Facebook guy.
But yeah, people, and somebody even asked, like, is this a real thing? And I was like, oh yeah, it's real. Ask Dustin.
Yeah, ask Dusty about it.
He knows.
Oh man.
So, with that being said, with good old Chubby Friendly, a.k.a. Extra Medium, a.k.a. Josh Hutcherson's dick guy.
Yeah.
With him being out of the studio.
JHDG.
Yeah. With him being out of the studio, we did, what we would naturally do, and we replaced him for the night. Now, in my opinion, I think this guy's got a sexier voice. I think he's better looking. But deep down, I know he could never fully replace Chubbs. But he is here, Mr. Welldagum.
How's it going, everybody? Good to be here.
I'm glad you showed up, man.
Yeah, me too.
It was short notice, and we were like, hey, you know what? Let's hit up old Welldagum.
Find a babysitter and make my way right over.
There you go. Did you have to find a babysitter?
Yeah, the wife did it.
Well, that's good.
She was nice to me.
Hell yeah.
That's always good when they're nice to you, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's never good, like, when they come home from work, like, you can just tell. Like, you're a stay-at-home dad like me.
Right.
So you know, as soon as your wife hits that door, whether or not she's in a good mood or a bad mood.
Yeah.
I hate it when, like, you can hear her hit the door, and then you can almost count it. You can go 1, 2, 3, and then if you hear just shit hit the ground, you know it's going to be a bad fucking night.
Yeah,
right?
you get yourself prepared. You hear that.
Yeah.
And you're like, what did I do wrong now that's going to ruin my weekend?
Yeah.
You're like, damn it, I can't ask her for anything now.
Yeah. Like I'm not even going to talk to her for 5 minutes just to see. But sometimes that even backfires.
Yeah.
Why aren't you talking to me?
Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
Right.
It's like, I can tell you're in a bad mood tonight, dear. I'm just giving you
I rushed
some
around.
space.
I rushed around and cooked a nice little dinner. Got
There
the
you
kids
go.
all settled in. She was like, okay.
Speaking of nice dinners, can I let you guys in on a secret?
Go right ahead.
I made a big old double batch of chili yesterday. And I love chili. So does the wife. The wife loves chili.
Right.
But I made a little special. Well, I didn't make it. I put a special ingredient.
You Bill
in my
Cosby
chili.
did, didn't you?
No, I didn't do the barbecue sauce.
You did the barbecue sauce.
I got a cup of the sauce up next to the bed. No, I didn't do that. I put deer meat.
Ooh.
Now, deer chili.
She don't know it, does she?
She don't know it.
Yeah.
You cannot tell them, no.
Don't tell nobody. I'm waiting till the whole thing is gone.
No.
Now, she's had deer chili before.
Right.
And she said, oh, I like it, but just don't tell me it's in there. So I'm waiting till the whole pot of chili's gone, and then I'm going to tell her.
That's how I did too recently.
Yeah.
I got a big batch of deer meat from a friend, and I was making some hamburger helper. And so I was like, I'm just not going to say anything. Not going to say anything. Made it up. She was eating it. And she's like, this is really good. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, it
And then after we were finished, of course, I was like, it's hard to believe that's deer meat.
She's like, I'm throwing up.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't like that. And then just pushed her plate away. And I was like, come on, you know you liked it.
Deer meat's so good.
It is good.
It's really good.
It's
Very
rich,
true.
man.
Yeah. What I like about it is it doesn't have a lot of fat in it. Like, it all just cooks up.
Yeah.
It's just,
You don't have a ton
so
of
delicious.
grease to have to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If my wife happens to come over and you got some left, try to get her to eat some. I can't get her to eat deer meat for her life, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
You just got to make it.
I had
tell
a
her, man.
whole
That's what
bunch of it, and she won't eat it. Won't touch it.
I'll let her try some of
Yeah.
mine. I won't tell her. I won't tell Lisa till it's all gone.
Yeah.
Unless she listens to this, which isn't gonna fucking happen. She'll never listen to my show.
Very unlikely.
Yeah, highly unlikely. We got a better chance of finding Osama bin Laden's body floating in the ocean. But Anyway, speaking of chili, folks, I don't want to say it's the main reason we're here tonight, but it's a reason. It's a local reason. Everybody in the northern Kentucky, greater Cincinnati area, whatever you want to call it, they have a favorite chili place. It's either you love Gold Star or you love Skyline. Now, I think they each have things that they're better at. But I think who has the best chili overall it's Gold Star, hands down. Gold Star.
Wrong.
It's got to be Gold Star. I love everything about their chili. It seems more flavorful, more rich, more everything that Skyline isn't. And to top it off, I think Gold Star has softer hot dogs. They got softer steamed buns. And I just like their cheese. Like their cheese is like fluffier. I don't know what it is.
It tastes the same.
No, it don't.
Their cheese tastes exactly the same.
I think there's a big difference in the cheese.
No way.
I'm telling you. And Skyline even has that habanero cheese, which I like. I like that cheese, but I think Gold Star's got it on lock. Plead your case,
No.
Skyline boy. Let's hear.
No way, man. Gold Star really made me mad when they got rid of that chili cheese dip, dude.
That chili cheese dip's good.
That chili cheese dip was
That's
fire.
something that Skyline ain't got.
They never had it. Well, Gold Star don't have it anymore either. They got rid of it. Skyline all the way, dude. To me, man, Gold Star's just too bitter.
You think Gold Star the chili is bitter?
Yeah, it's just bitter.
Really?
It's bitter to me, yeah.
Well, right now, 100% of our poll says Gold Star. 100%.
Yeah, because like one person voted.
And good old Eric Bolin with Paragon Realty, he says Skyline is diarrhea. I wouldn't say it's diarrhea, but it's not as good as Gold Star.
No
for
way,
sure.
man. No way.
No.
Skyline all the way.
What about you, sir?
Hey, man, I just moved up a few years ago, and my family that I've married into, they love Gold Star. That's their big deal. I'm a Skyline guy. I don't know what it is.
Look at here.
I don't know if it was because I could walk to a Skyline from the place I used to live.
Right.
If that was it. I had a friend up here that I lived with for a time. He actually had a tattoo on his stomach that said it's Skyline time.
Seriously.
And like
Above his wiener?
well, everything kind of was on the stomach. So yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was so crazy about it, and then I didn't find out till years later. He just photoshopped that. That was before Photoshop was a big deal.
Oh, really?
And I was like, dang, he's really serious about this Skyline thing.
Wow.
And he was like, no, dude, I just photoshopped that. And I was like, what? Like, yeah, I was so let down.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I thought he really loved Skyline, but clearly.
Now, aside from the chili and aside from the chili and the totally awesome hot dogs and buns and 10 times better cheese, I will say Skyline does do a better salad.
Oh, dude, their salads
Gold
are
Star.
killer.
Yeah,
Their
Skyline.
Cholitos are amazing, too.
Yeah, they do Cholitos. Well, Gold Star's got the Go-Rito. They got it's like a Cholito, but it's got the chili cheese Fritos in it. Uh-oh. Our polls have changed here, folks.
Yeah.
We got 33% Gold Star, 67% Skyline. You're over there voting on it, aren't you?
I mean, I've got a few accounts, but
Every vote counts,
that's
people.
right.
But I can't. When I go to Skyline, I don't get their chili or a hot dog.
You got black beans and rice that last time we went there, didn't you?
Yeah, their black beans and rice is good. But when I go, it's either black beans and rice or a salad.
Their salads are legit.
Hands down, they have a legit ass salad. But we're talking chili here, folks.
Yeah.
Just chili. Now we've had other people comment on the post that we did earlier today, and they're saying, well, "What about Camp Washington chili?" And all
I
these
tried
other,
Camp Washington.
like it's good. Don't get me wrong, but this is like
We're talking flagship chili right
yeah,
here.
we're talking. This is it. This is the debate. Nobody ever says, well, what about Gold Star, Skyline, Camp Washington? Nobody ever says that. It's either what you like, Gold Star or Skyline.
Or every once in a while you get like that Dixie chili.
Right.
Now,
Which Dixie chili is pretty dang good.
Dixie chili is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. But
I love their cheese, man. Their cheese is good.
I've eaten it. It all tastes the same.
No, between Gold Star and Skyline, the cheese tastes the same. But Dixie Chili uses the bigger cheese, like the bigger cheese shredded.
Yeah,
Like the
yeah.
shreds are bigger.
Thicker
Right.
slices.
And it tastes more rich.
More sharper.
Yeah, more sharp. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
More sharpest.
Yeah.
Now, if we do throw Dixie Chili in there, because honestly, when I think top 3 chili places, it's Goldstar, Skyline, and Dixie. Dixie's pretty damn good, but I've gone into a Dixie Chili, and it's just sometimes it's awesome. Yeah. It's the best I've ever had, and other times it's just like, what the hell did they scrape this sauce off and serve to me?
Dixie Chili reminds me of chili that you would make at home like yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I got like a can of Skyline here, and I got some like Conn's hot dogs, and I got some Kroger buns, and I got some block of cheese I'm going to shred it myself.
Yeah.
So when you make
like
everything,
homemade
it tastes like homemade.
Yeah,
that's what it tastes like to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, usually when I eat out somewhere, I try to get away from something that tastes like what I could make at home.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I get sick of eating
Your
what
own.
Yeah.
I
just get sick of eating my own food every now and again.
Right.
You know, I'm really disappointed that Goldstar's losing this poll right now. It's pissing me off, people.
I tell you, back home where we're from, I mean, we're used to the homemade chili, which is just, usually got deer meat in it. Because that's mostly what people got. But, like, I mean, we make a chili, and it's totally different from, it's really thick, really meaty. And so, like, this chili.
It's like a hearty kind of chili.
I would never go to either restaurant and get a bowl of chili. I'll tell you that.
No.
The cheese is what brings me to Skyline or Gold Star, either one. And that's just my way of going about it. I had a cousin. This is a fun story. I had a cousin come up to
Chicken
visit.
fucker?
Not that cousin. No. But I had a cousin come up, and he'd never been to a chili parlor, much as most of us hadn't from my area. And they take him out. A few of my other cousins took him out, like, hey, we're going to go to Skyline, grab a little bite to eat before we see him. And so they go out, and they're all ordering their stuff. And he's like, I'll take a bowl of chili. And they're like, you want cheese? And he's like, nope, just a bowl of chili. I'll put some of this hot sauce and crackers in it. And they're just like, oh, okay. He ate the entire, like, large bowl of soupy chili with hot sauce. And I was like, whoa, why did you let him do that to the other family members? They're like, we couldn't tell him any different. He comes to my place afterwards, and I'm like, oh, hey, what's going on?
Blows up your bathroom, don't he?
No, he was like, hey, can I go sleep on your couch downstairs? I'm like, yeah, go to the basement, man. He worked a third shift job. Just go ahead. Goes, takes a nap. Gets up, he's like, man, I just don't feel right. Something's wrong. And I was like, probably that chili you ate. And he was like, it must have been bad. I was like, no, it's good. You just don't eat a large bowl of just that chili.
No.
On the way home, he gets to his car, starts to drive, yaks. And like he was doing it in a cup, and it just kept going, and it's on his windshield, and it's on his steering wheel.
Oh, God, projectile chili vomit.
He's never going to Skyline again. So,
see, it just goes to show you, folks, Skyline makes you sick. If he'd ate Gold Star, he'd have been all right.
Probably.
I don't know about that.
I doubt it, too, but...
That's what I used to do when I went to Gold Star, though, is I would get the chili cheese dip, man. I'd be like, oh, yeah, cut there. Like, it comes with chips. Like, hold the chips. I don't use the chips.
Yeah, I've seen
take
you
a
eat
spoon
it with
and
a
just
spoon.
stir it up and eat it with a spoon, man.
It's good like that.
Yep.
But that's not exactly like a large bowl of chili.
No, it's not large, but it's.
Yeah.
I get some weird looks when I say I don't want chips with it. Just give me a spoon. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. I don't use
a few
no
times
chips.
I've been like, bring us chips, I'll eat them.
Yeah.
Hey, good news, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 50-50. We went from 33-67 to 50-50.
How many actual votes do we have?
I don't know. It doesn't tell me how many actual votes. But we're at 50-50.
My story must have changed people's minds a little bit.
Yeah, they're like vomiting. We're good.
Look, he's over there voting again on a different account.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No.
That's funny.
But yeah, I mean, hands down, I just think Gold Star puts it all over Skyline when it comes to their chili. When it comes to everything else, I think Skyline's where it's at. Have you guys ever had a Gold Star salad?
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
Yeah, they're gross.
It's like their burgers. Horrible.
Oh yeah. Why the fuck would a chili place decide they were going to start doing hamburgers?
I don't know.
They have burgers?
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them, not all of them.
do.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the newer ones that have just been built in the last couple of years,
Yeah.
they're made into like little burger joints.
Okay. Instead of a chili parlor, it's a burger joint. So.
Not good.
Not good at all.
Not cool.
No, it's like if Skyline started doing pizza
Yeah.
or tacos or something. You know, it's just it doesn't.
Chili tacos?
I don't know. That
That'd
chili
be
tacos
weird.
might be. Well, they got a Cholito, but and they got the burritos too. Well, so does Gold Star.
Chilitos are good though, man.
Yeah, them Cholitos are dang. I always get them to put a hot dog inside mine.
I've never did that, man.
It's pretty dang good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Cholito dog.
So it's a Jewish Cholito.
Yeah, it's an uncircumcised Cholito.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, kudos to Skyline. They've got the bombest buffalo chicken salad. I get it just about every time I go, and they got the black beans.
Good too, man.
You know, I just got to get it. Hold on.
What? What you get?
I don't know.
Oh, the big giant thing of it. Is that what you got?
I'm worried. I wasn't here for this discussion.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Are we doing a chug challenge right now?
Oh my god! You know how brutal that would be.
I actually love Skyline hot sauce so much, and I go through so much of it. I buy it in the gallon.
Dang, dude.
Like not the little $5 bottles you get at Kroger. I buy the gallon jug of Skyline.
Where'd
hot
you
sauce.
buy that at?
I bought this at the Industrial Road Skyline out in Florence.
Oh, they have that there?
No, but I was talking to the manager and I was like, "Hey, let me get one of them gallon jugs of your all's hot sauce."
How much did you pay for that? It's like $30.
No, it was like $15, $17, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't much at all.
Wow.
Wow. So yeah, but I will say this: before Goldstar got rid of it, their very hot sauce was pretty good.
Really?
Can't say I would have bought a gallon of it, but the Skyline hot sauce is where it's at.
Was fire.
Oh yeah, still is fire. This actually expired June 1st, 2017.
It's got so much damn vinegar in it.
You
You
can
don't
see it
doesn't
right there.
care.
I don't know if you guys can see that. June 1st,
Oh, wow.
2017. That's when it expired, but I still use it. I put this shit on everything. It is amazing. I love it. Never buy another hot sauce. I'm almost out. I need to buy another gallon of it.
Need you a nice little cooler purse to carry it around
To
in
keep
when
it
you
in
go out to
all
eat.
the time.
You could hook him up, right?
Yeah, I got a sweet one.
A little hot sauce purse.
Yeah, it's got little flowers on it.
That'd be cool. I would.
It's got little flames on it. Kind of looks like Guy Fieri's shirt.
Hey, I'd rock that.
Styling and profiling.
That's my hot sauce bag.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
So right now the polls are 60-40, leaning towards Skyline.
Yeah.
I can't see why anybody would go and say Skyline has the better chili, but
Well, it pops up at the
It is
bottom
what
of your
it is.
screen. They might have accidentally touched it. I don't know.
but yeah, you guys want to debate on the chili? Like, you're hardcore Skyline, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What is it about Goldstar that you just don't like?
Man, like mostly the flavor.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Just
just
flavor?
tastes just bitter to me.
Did,
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, like, I got a sandwich from there one time. They got them deli sandwiches.
The double deckers, yeah.
Yeah, it tastes like shit. It tasted like I don't know, man. It tastes like all the food sat out like it. You know, like when you eat something, say like if you go to a gas station and you buy like buns from a gas station and
Yeah.
like people smoked in that gas station, the buns taste like smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the food tasted weird. It
Was that
tasted
the-
like it sat like in the environment.
Was
of where
that
it
the
made.
Goldstar that they shut down out there on Walton Nicholson Pike?
It could have been.
Because I will say this about Skyline: I never hear about any Skylines being shut down due to like roaches and
Yeah, rats.
rats and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
fire that one. That's
What's fucked up is I ate at that Goldstar at least once a week, sometimes twice a week, because the kids loved eating there.
yeah.
And they were like, "Let's go get hot dogs," and I'm like, "Well, we're going to Goldstar because I'm a Goldstar guy." And then like it never really was the cleanest Goldstar.
I had like a ghost concert in the background. Like,
Yeah.
playing Ghost all the time.
it was just it was horrible.
Rats.
And like it was always dirty, and like the bathrooms, like one of the lights were out, so if you wanted to piss with the light on, you had to piss in the women's. And like the sinks, like you turn the water on, and just fucking went everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it was definitely not the cleanest Goldstar by any means, but it was the closest one to me, so that's why I ate there. So, but I wasn't really surprised when I saw that they shut it down.
Yeah, it wasn't very clean.
No, it definitely was not clean.
Like I went in there, like the wallpaper was coming off the wall.
Yeah.
It was just like, well, this is weird.
That's like the oldest Goldstar that I could think of. Can you think of a Goldstar that's actually been there longer than that one? I would say the Latonia one, but it's been moved and like they redid it.
and the same
and
thing.
And the
for
one in Latonia, the old one in Latonia, was pretty decent.
Yeah, it just wasn't very big.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. They had the one in Florence right there. But they moved too, so that was a pretty.
The one
old
that was on Mall Road?
Yeah.
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 I like that
moved.
one. That one was huge.
Yeah.
That was a big ass
That's like
Goldstar.
Kebabski's now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where did they move that one to?
Down the road.
Is it still on Mall Road?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember seeing it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't go to Goldstar.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah.
Kelly, old Kinky Kelly said the one in Alexandria, but it just closed.
Really?
Heading on a downward spiral, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think you're right about that one, man.
Going down the chili pot.
Man, I'll never forget the time I went to the only Bengals game I ever went to, man. I was like sophomore in high school. I went up to I was sitting behind these drunk dudes, and I was like, man, I'm going to go get some coneys. So I went up and got some coneys, and they're Goldstar coneys. I think about like 3 or 4 of them. And I was like...
I couldn't imagine you eating
I know, that was
coneys,
just going to say. And I was walking down, I was like, man, these are a lot of coneys. I probably only eat like 1 back then. And then the two drunk guys in front of me turned like, man, I'll buy them coneys off you. And I was like... Cool. He's like, how much? I'm like, how much you got? He's like, 25. I'm like, sold.
Did you sell them?
Yeah, I sold all 4 of them for like $25.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, there you go, man. So I made a profit off that.
Like
yeah, I was like, cool,
dude.
man. I'll just wait and eat when I get home.
I hope they're watching this right now, so they can be like, that's who that motherfucker is. Let's go get our money back, that cocksucker.
Yep. Christmas Eve game. Yep.
Damn.
When they played the Bills.
Food and that's the thing. Like, you go... who serves the Skyline? That's the Reds, right?
The Reds serve the Skyline, and it's like $20 for like 3 cheese cones.
Yeah, that's
like
such
2
a
cheese cones.
rip,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
it's garbage.
Dude, you know what's crazy is they have a Penn station inside the Red Stadium, and believe it or not, it's like $2 more expensive than what you would get like a Penn station out. Like, at least it was for me, or at least from like when I can remember.
Well, see, that's Penn Station though. They're already expensive.
Yeah, they're already expensive. Yeah.
So for them to charge,
they really
$2,
can't upsell Penn Station because it's already pricey.
It's already pricey. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you go to Gold Star or Skyline and you pay what, $3 for a coney?
Yeah.
You go to fucking.
It's like $4.75 at the Reds Stadium for a coney.
That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't think
something like that.
I don't think a coney costs quite $3. I think it's like $1.89 or something.
What, just to make?
Or $2.29 or something like that.
It's like 2 something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've raised lately.
It's not quite $3. It's closer to 2 than it is to 3. But still, I mean, that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
They're charging you almost double.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
People do it, man.
Oh, I know.
I mean, shit, dude, I'll buy a $10 can of beer, and I'm just like, hey, man, this beer's good. But I'm like, I could have bought a whole 6-pack of craft beer for that one can that I bought.
That's
or
true.
a whole case of crappy beer for
Yeah,
$10.
it's true.
So,
Yeah. Or 2 cases, depending on how crappy you want to go. If we're talking like Milwaukee's best.
Ooh, the
Beast.
Yeah. You know, you can get quite a bit of beer
Natty
for
Light,
$10. Yeah. You know, Natty Light actually has, I think it's a 70-pack now, 70 or 77.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's like octagon shaped. And
Yeah.
it's like tall. Yeah.
Man, worst beer I ever had and cheapest beer I ever had was a beer called Beer 30. Have you heard of that?
Yes, I have.
Dude, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like, the beer had like a weird tingy, like, bluish color to it when I looked at it, and I was like, this is weird. I've never seen beer that looked like this before. It was different.
Really?
Yeah. At least that's what I
Blue
can remember.
beer?
Yeah, but I drank it, so it wasn't like blue, but it had like a weird color to it. I'm like, beer don't usually look like this.
What color did it come out?
Yeah.
It was just weird. It was just an odd color. Like the can was different. I don't know. It was just weird.
Blue and yellow make green, right?
Yeah. But it was just shit beer.
Yeah. When you guys eat like blue raspberry stuff or anything that's like
Poop
blue,
turn green.
Yeah, does it make your poop turn green?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to it sometimes.
Do you really?
Yeah. Going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah.
See what's going to happen later.
You get like the butthole like cookie cutter, and you put your brown on. You poop stars and stuff.
Like the Play-Doh.
Yeah.
Pushing
You
the
could.
Play-Doh out.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We should do that.
Yeah, they got those. Yeah, you know, like the Moonrise donuts.
Yeah.
They got like a hot blueberry donut, like that they'll
Ooh.
serve, and I'll go down and eat like 6 of them for like 2 days. I'm crapping out green turds. I'm like, this is weird but awesome.
I just can't picture you eating 6 of anything.
Dude, I can kill them donuts, man.
I couldn't see
I
you
kill
eating
them
6
donuts.
M&Ms or something.
Yeah, I can kill those
Dude,
donuts.
I tell you, anytime I go out to eat with this guy, he orders like the same thing I get, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way he's going to eat all that.
Right.
And he gets it, and he'll take like 2 bites and be like, yeah, man, I'm stuffed. I'm like, damn. Like, what?
Sometimes I'll eat
just
it
don't
all.
get it. Sometimes.
Yeah,
Very rarely. It's like the rarest.
like the rarest.
Yeah.
Just not living life, man.
Man, you just get filled up real easy, I guess.
That's good though. I mean, I wish I could do that. Like, take for instance, we went out. What was it, Tuesday night?
Oh man,
up to see Neck Deep up at Bogart's.
We did.
Shout out to the dudes working the Wing Stop.
Oh
up
man,
there next to Bogart's the other night. They hooked us up fat.
They did.
And I don't know if it's because we gave them a bunch of free tickets to some tribute show.
to a Kiss band.
Yeah, to a Kiss tribute show. But they hooked us up fat. And it could have been that, or it could have been me standing in the window going, "Hey, man, hook me up with all that shit. Y'all ain't going to serve nobody." One of the two. But shout out to them dudes, because they're the real heroes of the evening.
Yeah.
They hooked us up big time. I don't know where I was going with that, but
oh well, they gave us a lot of food, and I was like, ate like 3 wings, and I was like, well, I'm gonna save these for later.
Yeah,
eat on this for a month.
Yeah, dude, I took them home, and then like I put them in my fridge, and then I was cutting grass, and I was like, man, I'm fucking hungry, so I went inside and stuck them in the oven, just got them warm, and I dipped them and pulled them out, and dipped them in some blue cheese, and ate them all. Dude, they're better the next day. I think I remember telling you that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude,
you told
way
me
better.
That. And I was like, really? Leftover wings are usually gross. Did you bake them? And you were like, fuck yeah, I baked them.
Yeah.
So that's the way I'd do it.
Dude, they were good.
Yeah. Now, I had a Wingstop before, and I had the regular wings, and I wasn't too impressed. But their boneless wings were good, probably because they were super fresh.
Yeah.
But I think any wing place that has fresh wings. B-Dubs is the worst about giving you old wings that have been cooked.
They're like hard as a rock. They're like you're chewing on glass. Not good, man.
Yeah. Is this a bone? Good. No, it's the meat.
Yeah.
It's the outer part of the meat.
That's definitely the meat there. Now, I like a good crunchy wing. Don't get me wrong. Like the outside.
Yeah.
But the inside, I want it to be good and
juicy. When we went to Bone Stop, and we went to Wingstop the first time, like you said, the wings were like, we got bone-in wings, and they were really, really tiny.
Tiny, yeah.
So I went to a Wingstop over by where I work at a couple weeks ago with the guys I work with, and dude, their wings weren't tiny at all. They were just like normal, good-sized wings.
Giant wings.
Dude, and they were good. So I was like, man, maybe I need to give Wingstop another chance. And then we went the night after Neck Deep. I'm like, yeah, these are pretty legit.
They were. My opinion.
They were boneless, but they were still good.
They were still. Was it 60 cent? Yeah, it was 60 cent boneless wing night.
Yeah,
it was good.
Yep.
Even the whatever kind of fries it was, I got the Cajun cheese fries.
Oh yeah, you tore those.
Yeah,
things
they
up.
were fucking good. Like I even told you like halfway through, I was like, dude, I'm done. I'm not eating no more. And you were like, really? And I'm like, no, I think I can do it. They're that fucking good. And they were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kudos to those gentlemen working at the Wingstop up on Short Vine in Clifton.
Yeah. That was a good time, man. That was a really good time.
You know, you've taken me to see bands before that I had never seen before, or I've heard of, for that matter. And with the exception of A Day to Remember, Neck Deep, I'm still not a fan of their music, but I had a really good fucking time at their show. The crowd was good. It was like violent, but like I could just stand there because everybody was like a foot shorter than me. Like literally, I was probably like the biggest fucking dude there. And like Dusty was jumping off into the pit and stuff, and I was like, fuck, I could get in this pit, but I'd be afraid I'd murder somebody.
Dude, you would have murdered somebody.
Dude, it was bad. There was like one dude that was taller than me there, but he was like pencil thin, and I could have just broke him in half.
Yeah. A 3-wing kind of guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, the crowd was good. And what was really funny, I thought, was when we were standing there, like right before the band came on, everybody was all spread out. And then as soon as the band came out, everybody rushed. And I'm just like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's like a wave of fucking kids running to the stage. And
it was crazy.
That's kind of what it was. We were about the oldest.
We were kind of like the oldest there, and I didn't expect that.
No, I didn't expect it.
Until we got into the line, I was like, damn, I feel like an old dude here.
The only other show I've ever been like that where there was just way too many young people was Mindless Self-Indulgence back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And that was like the worst show I've ever been to because somebody took my shoe off of me.
Oh, yeah. You're like, someone give me my fucking shoe.
Yeah, like I did. I hulked out and like cleared like a 6-foot fucking area so I could find my shoe. I was pretty pissed.
Yeah.
It was all a bunch of like 13, 14-year-old like bi-curious dudes wanting to make out with each other and stuff.
Really? Is that what it was like?
That's what it was like, yeah. And believe it or not, I actually at one point looked over and seen 2 dudes that I went to high school with like making out with each other. And I was just like, ha! I knew it. It was awkward. But
that's, wow.
Yeah. We're still sitting at 60-40 Skyline here. You guys are really breaking my heart.
Skyline
here.
all day.
Look, he's going to vote again.
Yeah.
Picking up his phone.
Vote. I'm just getting more people to vote.
But yeah, man, it was a good time. It was fun.
It was a good time. And your cousin was there.
Yeah, my younger cousin was there.
Cousin Corey, his girlfriend.
Yeah. We embarrassed the shit out of her.
Yeah, she did not like us by the end of the night.
Oh, dude, she hated us. I thought it was funny because she was like, she hit me up, and I was like, who is this chick? I'm like, oh, that's my cousin's girlfriend. She was like, can we hang out with you guys? We're like, yeah, but you're not going to like it. Why? Because you're just not going to like it.
You'll find out in about 5 minutes.
Yep. So there was this, we were out, Jerry and I, we were about a beer and a half deep, and we're sitting there. I don't know what brought up the movie John Wick, but we were talking to my cousin's girlfriend, and we're like, oh man, have you seen John Wick? And she's like, yeah, I've seen John Wick. I'm like, who's the actor? And she's like, I don't know, I can't remember who it is, but I remember seeing the movie and go, okay. And Jerry goes, wait a minute, I'm going to ask you this. He's like, does a dog die in the movie? She goes, no, that's terrible. He's like, then you haven't fucking seen John Wick. Dude, it was hilarious.
It was good.
That would be horrible.
And then I started asking people around us. I was like, did a dog die in John Wick? They were like, yeah, it's like the whole reason there is a movie called John Wick.
First part of the movie.
Yeah. And I looked at her and I was like, you didn't fucking see that movie, you lying bitch.
Yeah. Dude, hilarious.
Dude, it was good.
I think we tortured her. I felt so bad later.
The best for me, though, was when those two girls had walked up.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, excuse me, have you girls been in the bathroom yet? And they were like, oh, yeah, we've been. And I was like, is it pretty clean? Because she's going to take a shit. Yeah. And she's worried about it being dirty.
And they were like, oh, you're so cute. To her.
Yeah. She was like, I don't have to shit. I was asking for my boyfriend. Yeah. I was like, it's okay. Everybody shits.
Well, he was like, this chick's got a shit.
Yeah.
This chick's got a shit. We're both like, see? Nobody cares.
Nobody was paying a bit of attention to us at all. And they shouldn't have been.
No. You know. I thought it was funny where that dude stuck his finger in his cup, and I kept pointing it out like, you stuck your finger in the bottom of your cup.
I have no room to talk. I did it too.
Well, what made it even better was like these two girls come up and start talking to him like, hey, this dude sticks his finger in this cup. And he had to have been pissed.
Oh, yeah. That dude just looked like the kind of guy who fingers his cup.
Yeah. So at Bogart's, they have like the cups that fell from the bottom.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
those are awesome. Yeah. I love those.
So like we were outside and like awesome, like you could know when somebody did it because you hear splat 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 like on the ground. Yeah. And he did it, and I was like, oh, we got somebody who fingered his cup. And like I did it. I said
totally called him out on it.
Totally called him out on it. And then like about 5 to 10 minutes later, these two chicks come up and start talking to him like, don't talk to him, he fingers his cup.
Need to make some shirts up. Say, don't finger your cup.
Yeah.
And go to Bogart's.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one. Stand out in the smokers lounge and just sell them.
Yeah.
Don't finger your cup.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't finger your cup.
I even wore my Gene Simmons looking motherfucker t-shirt.
You did? That's our band name. Yeah. The Gene Simmons looking motherfuckers.
We were telling people, I don't know if you know this or not, anytime we go to a show, we tell people that our name is Craig with a C and Craig with a K.
Yeah.
And just recently I started telling people that I know that we have another friend named Craig, but he spells his name with a Y.
Yeah.
And they just kind of look like, what? They're like, yeah, he spells it with a Y.
It's just silent, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since I wore that shirt, it just says Gene Simmons looking motherfucker on the front of it. And we started telling people, like, yeah, this is our band. We're the Gene Simmons looking motherfuckers. And they're like, oh, wow, really? Well, like, what kind of music you guys play? It's always something different every time. You
nothing
know?
Close to Gene Simmons.
No.
Yeah. We play like polka, folk, like folk punk is what we play.
It's like
bluegrass.
It's like reggae polka with like a little bit of like metal.
No, just a touch.
Yeah.
What gets me is like you can come up with this completely off the wall fucking band scenario, and people are always like, that sounds really cool. It's like, really? That sounds like absolute horseshit to me.
Like, I just met you. I don't want to be a jerk to you all of a sudden. But yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, awesome. You guys do you know?
Yeah. Do you play any instruments or anything?
No, I wish I did.
No.
Yeah, I'm just a beautiful singer. That's all I can do.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you do sing. Sing something for us, man. I hate to put you on the spot, but sing us something. We like to sing, too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I could sing. I don't know.
Do you know, like, any Everclear? We could do some Santa Monica. We could do some Stained. I'd like to hear him do some Stained. I bet that's deep and sexy.
You guys like, I could do some Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Hey, Billy DeVore, yes.
Chili Billy.
I am wearing your Chili Billy shirt.
Yeah,
that's right.
Look at that.
Clear this up for me. Was that Goldstar or was that Skyline?
That's a Skyline coney, bro.
You think that's a Skyline coney?
Yeah. I think Billy DeVore knows what's up. It's Skyline all day, man.
I don't know.
Maybe it might be Goldstar. I'm not for sure.
By the way, you know Daniel Weber, right?
Yeah, it's a guy lives in Canada.
Yeah,
Canadian.
he commented something too. This is directed towards Dusty
Oh
P here.
shit! What?
He says you need muscles to wear muscle shirts.
Tell me a dick.
I think you just did.
I did. Eat a dick.
Touche.
Still. Oh wait, we got another. No, that's just. Oh, Tim. Chubby Friendly has joined the show here. I gotta ask you, Chubbs. Is it Goldstar or is it Skyline? I can't tell what you vote, so just say there in the comments. Oh, we got another comment here. Scroll down. Tim says, "I love you guys." He must be drunk.
He must be. I was just gonna say he must be drunk.
But we love you too. We hope you're safe in Chirac. Hopefully you
don't get shot.
Hopefully you brought your bulletproof vest.
Keeping your seat warm for you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, Welldagum's over here, just keeping it real with us while you're gone, man. Hope you don't mind. He did sniff the seat, which I thought was kind of weird.
I didn't think you were looking.
Before he sat down. No, I was looking. Trust me, I was looking.
He sniffed, then licked it.
Yeah. Little concerned, but just a little bit. Not a lot concerned. Wouldn't be the first time I've had a chair sniffed in the studio.
I would imagine.
Yeah. But that's neither here nor there. I don't even know what we were talking about.
Chili, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know we were talking chili, but I can't remember what specifically about chili. Tim or Chubby Friendly actually said, "I voted Goldstar, but I love Skyline better."
What?
Then
yeah, why did you vote Goldstar? I guess to make it 50-50 because he loves me. He does love me, and he knows I want Goldstar to win.
Out of respect.
Yeah.
Hey,
much love, brother. Much
Skyline
love.
all the way by Kelly.
I'm still waiting on Billy DeVore to tell me whether or not the coney on my shirt is Goldstar or Skyline.
He popped in and he was like, "All right, I'm done."
That's usually how people do it, man. That's usually how people do it. Uh-oh, Skyline's at 60% again. Damn it.
Read Tim's there.
Let's see what Tim's saying. He says, "I'm drunk." Yeah.
We could have figured that.
Yeah, I would have put money.
The detectives on the case.
Let's see, man. We're getting a lot of comments here, it seems like. Jason Endicott, he said, "I vote for Rax."
No.
What is Rax?
You know Rax, right?
No.
Rallies, Rax.
Yeah.
He lives down in Florida, though. It's a whole different ball game down there. Yeah.
But of Rallies, cheese coney?
Well, I don't think he's voting cheese coney. I think he's just voting in general.
Gotcha.
Fair enough.
He's just a Rax kind of
Chubbs
guy.
says, "We're at an improv show and I'm drinking beer and eating nachos." Well, remember this rule, Chubbs. If the nachos stick together, it counts as one. It always counts. I don't care if you got 20 nachos on one pickup, that counts as one
But
nacho.
that depends on what kind of cheese you're using. If you use like the shredded cheese where it sticks together, man, you're going to get a lot of chips.
Well, yeah, that's true.
If you're using melted cheese, they don't really stick together.
That sometimes they could, though.
Yeah,
I'm a firm believer in that rule.
It's like some old ass cheese, man. It's got to dry out.
True.
Yeah.
But still, other things can make food stick together too. Other toppings.
Oh yeah.
Like chili.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Wait
chili.
for it.
Jalapenos. I don't know. Anything, man.
Jalapenos.
Just food that gets stuck together in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It happens. Another comment here. Chubb says, "Who's the guy sitting in my chair?"
What the fuck?
He fucking knows who this guy is.
It's the delay. It's the delay.
That or he's just drunk.
Yeah. A little mix.
Yeah. Damn, he's blowing us up on these messages here. Oh, and Kelly said something too. She said, "I've heard blue ash chili's pretty good. I didn't know blue ash chili was a thing."
Yeah, it is.
Chubb says, "I eat all the fucking nachos. I don't care what sticks to it." Good point there. Great point, actually. I mean, if you're going to order nachos, you might as well eat them all, right?
I guess.
This show's gone so downhill. This is horrible. What's happened this week that we could talk about?
We were talking about Venom sucking.
Yeah, oh yeah. Venom
Yeah.
came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Today.
Well,
whatever.
You could see it
Yesterday,
yesterday.
watched it last night.
Yeah, and I hate to say it, I heard it sucked dick.
I still want to see it.
I still want to see it too.
Yeah.
I heard Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy, man. Yeah.
I don't think you can listen to people's opinions when it comes to something you want to see.
Yeah.
Opinions are like assholes.
Yeah.
Everybody's got one, and everybody thinks theirs don't stink.
Does Carnage show up in this? Anybody say?
I'm not sure. I've not heard anything about that part yet.
I haven't heard nothing about it either.
Yeah.
But I just heard it sucked dick.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which is
It had
very
a rating of
disheartening.
PG-13, and I knew it was going to suck
What?
dick.
Was it PG-13?
Yeah, it was
The
PG-13.
monster that eats
yeah.
people's faces at a PG-13 rating.
Yeah, it had
Nice.
PG-13 rating.
That's just garbage, man.
Yeah.
You can't do that with movie unless you're like an official like Marvel Studios movie. You can't have a PG-13 rating. You just can't.
No.
Or it's gonna suck.
What Marvel movie had a R rating? I know Deadpool had an R rating. What other Marvel movie had an R rating?
Logan?
Logan. Yeah, that's right. Logan
Yeah.
was rated R.
Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't at first until they saw how good Deadpool did. And
Yeah.
they were like,
Yeah,
let's do this.
Let's spice it
Really?
up a bit.
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which was good because it was the Wolverine movie they were waiting for. Like
Yeah.
people that were real fans of it in the beginning.
It was good.
Yeah, because he was the
But I didn't think it
roughest
was-
character.
Yeah, I didn't think it was like, oh my God, Logan's like the best movie ever. But
Right.
it was good.
Yeah, I
It was
think
good.
it built up to that pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to watch it again. I've only seen it that one time in theaters.
Yeah.
I saw
liked
it in
it.
theaters, and then I think I saw it again in theaters. I think I took my kids to see it in theaters again.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, second time around's always best. You always find stuff you didn't see before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love catching little Easter eggs and little fuck ups that they do. when
Fight
they're
Club,
editing.
second time around. Yeah.
Oh gosh, Fight Club.
I
Every
love
time
Fight
around,
Club.
is such a good.
Yeah.
But it's
flick,
such a
man.
long ass movie.
That's very true.
It's good though. It's not Scarface long,
No. But it's long.
but it's fucking long. Love that shit. Rico, shut up.
He
Apparently,
thinks it's Skyline.
yeah.
That's what he's trying to say. Like,
Yeah.
check the votes. Check the votes.
The votes on Skyline right now is 67%.
There you go, Rico.
This is getting to be bullshit here. I'm Goldstar. You know what? Your votes aren't going to sway me, people. Goldstar's still better. You can vote Skyline all you want. I'm still going to eat a Goldstar.
I mean,
Unless I want a salad.
my first chili parlor experience was a Goldstar Chili, like up in Blanchester, Ohio.
Okay.
Never had heard of a chili parlor. Somebody's like, "Hey, you want to get some coneys?" I'm like, "What are you talking about, sir? I'm not that way. I don't know." And he's a chili parlor. It's like, "Come on up here. You got to try this out." And then like 2 or 3 days a week, I was crushing like 5 or 6 coneys, and that's back
Damn.
when they were cheap.
Coney
Oh,
crate?
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude,
Dude, I
just
can-
crushed your Coney crate?
I can crush a coney crate.
Yeah.
No
I
problem.
can't anymore. It's surprising. You think you'd get fatter, you could do more.
Skinny
But-
people can eat more than
oh,
fat
man,
people.
I could eat so much
like
more.
that Nathan's hot dog eating champion.
Yeah.
Skinny fucking dude, man.
Kobayashi.
Is that his name?
Yeah, it's Kobayashi.
What's the other guy?
There's Cookie Jarvis, but he was a big guy. And then there was the new guy that's winning all of them. And then
Yeah.
he won like the asparagus eating competition. And,
Oh, man, I think I'd
Dude.
do that.
Dude, let me tell you, you dig on some asparagus, bro?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, asparagus is so fucking
oh,
good.
yeah. I steam it. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm a cook, man. I like to cook.
You need to hear the way we cook asparagus, man.
I don't think I want to know.
Oh, dude, it's good.
Dusty got me hip to this, man. You take it and you put it in a gallon Ziploc bag,
Yeah.
put some olive oil in it,
Okay.
some Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
I put red pepper flakes and a little bit of white pepper in there.
It's a good call.
Shake it up, get it all nice and coated.
Mhm.
Lay it on a cookie sheet, put it in your oven. I do 400
Yeah.
for about 30 minutes. And then just check on it after the 30 minutes.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
and then I'll turn the
Y'all getting
broiler
crispy?
on high
Yeah.
for about 4 to 5 minutes until it just starts to look like it's going to burn.
Right.
And then I take that shit out and eat
That
it
sounds
fresh out of the
delicious.
oven. Dude, it's
Yeah.
so good.
It's good with steak.
It's
man.
like
yeah.
it's like eating a big thick blade of grass,
Yeah.
but it's good.
We usually grab a good bundle. We go camping, like I've talked about before, and we'll grab a big bundle of asparagus and steaks. And because one night we'll have a good meal,
Yeah.
and so we're all cooking around the fire, just open flame, and we'll bring an aluminum pan, just throw a big hunk of butter, like a half a tub of butter, in with the asparagus,
Ooh,
some mushrooms maybe, let them all cook in.
I bet that's good.
Everybody's pretty happy. Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, I actually went to Kroger today and I bought some asparagus.
Did you?
Yeah, I might
You
make
gonna cook it tomorrow?
might make it tonight. Now I'm thinking about it.
Really?
Put it on a coney
There
bun,
you go.
top it some chili.
Make a phony.
Yeah, a phony coney.
Yeah.
The most we've talked about this, I'm hoping you do, and I might stick around.
Danny Sparks says there is no debate. Skyline is the king of chili toppings. Gold Star is like the Russian version of Disneyland, just sad as shit. I gotta disagree with you, Danny. I got to, man.
He had a lot to say, though.
I know.
He did.
I appreciate your passion for the topic here, but I'm gonna have to say you're wrong, man. Well, according to our polls, you're right. So I'm really disappointed. Everybody that was commenting earlier I was like, "Fuck, Gold Star's gonna win this in a landslide," but nope.
So what else happened this week, man?
Did you see what Kelly threw down?
Yeah,
right
Kinky
there?
Kelly said Mike the Situation was sentenced to 8 months in prison for tax evasion.
Oh, he did. He got sentenced, huh? 8 months?
Yeah, 8 months for tax evasion.
Wow, that sucks, man.
Yeah, but he's a celebrity. You know he's gonna.
I know he lost
easy
a lot.
time.
He lost a lot of they took a lot of stuff away. Like they took all his cars. They took like a lot of his money from like his bank accounts. They took a lot away from
The
him.
IRS will come in and
Yeah,
fuck
they'll
you.
fuck them up
They'll
pretty
fuck
bad.
you hard,
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to fuck with the IRS.
No way, man.
Yeah. I don't even like the wrestler IRS.
Was there a wrestler named
Oh,
IRS?
yeah,
He
man.
hung out with Ted DiBiase and
Sure
stuff.
enough.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 Yeah. I don't even like him, man. Erwin R. Shyster, I believe, was his name. Yeah.
White shirt, red
that's
tie.
fun
Yeah.
to know that.
Yeah. Carried a briefcase, black slacks.
Yep.
Did he have glasses?
I had that part I can't remember.
I can't remember that.
I was happy I got red tie, white shirt right.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
But yeah.
That's funny.
Ted DiBiase.
Danny Sparks says, "Well, I am fat." Well, fair enough.
Well, fair
Good
enough.
call.
Yeah.
man. Good call.
I mean, I can't tell from your profile picture. You're like the size of a dime on my screen, but I mean, if you say you're fat, I'll take your word for it.
He called you a 10.
Who called
A
who?
dime.
You
What?
called him a
You
10.
called him a
You said
dime.
he's a
No, I
dime.
said his picture is the size
You
of a
still called-
dime.
You called him a dime.
I was
heard
like,
you say
what?
it.
I'm looking for a dime.
That's
top of the
line.
line. Cute face, small waist, with a big
Big
behind. I
behind.
need a
A dime.
dime. Yeah, see, I told you we like to sing on this
Who?
show, man.
Ribbity Raptastic. I'll join in.
Who?
Mike Jones.
He was going to be at Yacht Club, man.
Danny Sparks just said Bray Wyatt's dead. Is that who IRS was?
He knows his stuff about wrestling.
Yeah, this dude's
If you got a question, throw it
this
at Danny.
this dude's on it. Danny Sparks. If you have a wrestling question, did IRS wear glasses? Answer me that, Danny.
Riddle me this.
He says, I'm small picture, cute. Are you drinking too?
I think everybody is, man.
It's a Friday night.
Yeah.
It is a Friday night. And honestly, I prefer drunk fans because we get a lot of responses from
Yeah,
them.
a lot more
Obviously. Oh, yeah. We've only got 3 viewers right now. 4 viewers now. I'm assuming it's probably Kinky Kelly and Danny Sparks and probably Welldagum over here. And maybe Chubbs. Who knows? He might be. No, he's at an improv club. He probably turned his phone off.
I probably told him, like, turn that shit off.
Danny Sparks. He says, yes, sir.
There you go.
I'm assuming yes, sir, as he did
Glasses.
wear
fun.
glasses.
Yep,
So, answers that question.
there you go.
But I still got to disagree with you. I think Gold Star's better. But the polls keep changing here. There was a point a few minutes ago when it was going from like 60-40 to 50-50. Like it just kept bloop, 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 bloop. And now it's stuck at 60-40. Has been for a minute or so.
All right.
So, go ahead.
So
What's
who
up?
you got in fights tomorrow night?
Oh, you got Khabib and McGregor?
Yes.
I'm hoping McGregor, man.
Me too,
I
man.
think Khabib's not shit.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see here. Hold
What
on.
do you think?
Danny Sparks says Miller time. Jason Endicott says, what y'all think about Ryan Guy's Brewery?
Delicious. I was there yesterday.
He says he saw you there and he was going to ask you for an autograph, but he didn't want to bother you.
His ass.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was going to say. What? I was there yesterday. Love Ron, guys. It's probably one of my favorite places.
I've never been. Have you been?
I've not been either. No.
Okay.
We were talking about it a bit earlier. It seems like a really fun place to be. Like
It
you said,
is.
they've got a ton of games
Mm-hmm.
and things to do, keep you occupied.
Yep.
Seems like a fun place to be.
We got a rooftop bar. It's really,
Foosball
really cool.
table.
foosball.
Mhm.
Which Dusty got his ass whipped.
Yeah, my wife whipped my ass.
Wow.
We played 5 games. I went 0-5 against her playing foosball.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, yeah, you suck.
Yeah.
Did you
I
even
did suck.
score?
I did score, but yeah, I scored. I did score
Later,
as well.
after
Later,
losing
I
5
did.
games in
Yeah.
a row.
She's like, ooh, and I was like, yeah.
I dominated you. No, you dominate me.
I'd like to go there and just check it out. I'm not a big
Dude, it's
beer
cool.
guy. Do they got a lot of ciders?
Oh, they got ciders, man.
Do they got aces?
No.
No.
But they got the rosé. They got their semi-dry. They got a lemongrass. It's like a lemongrass ginger cider now, which ain't too bad.
Do I have to go to the bathroom or can I puke directly in the plant?
Yeah. Okay, guy blow. Yeah.
I'm sure they got some buckets laying around.
Yeah. It was actually really good. I don't know, man. It's a pretty cool place.
He's shouting out Truth IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what he's
Truth.
digging.
Oh, I had a Juicy Truth while I was there. It was a, what was it? It had, fuck, I can't remember. It had like pomegranate and something else, but it just tasted like Truth to me. It's hard to mask an IPA with like fruit flavors.
Yeah.
IPA is gonna come
They're so
out
strong,
all day.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's still good.
Now, I know you've told me this before.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck does IPA stand for again?
Oh, IPAs.
Indiana Pale Ale.
Yeah. So
Don't know what that means, but I know what it means
Yes.
that way.
so like
Fair
the
enough.
hops are like really like they're like really really fresh.
Okay.
And they like brew their beer with them, and it's like they're really really strong.
Okay.
I always just go by the IBUs of how strong a beer is. I'm like, it's a little high. I may not like that, but I'll try it anyways.
Why would you not like that?
It's just the hoppier, stronger. Well, the hoppier it is, the more
Stronger it is?
stronger, like the flavor is.
Oh,
Say like,
I thought you meant like alcohol content.
No,
Okay.
say like.
See, I'd love
I mean,
a beer that's like 50% beer.
Say
or
that
alcohol.
Christian Moorline, we were
awesome.
talking about Christian Moorline
Yeah.
earlier. They have, I think Bay of Bengal is like almost 200 something IBU,
No.
and that's pretty hoppy.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Truth is like a 73, 75 IBU, but Truth is pretty good.
Jason with a comment. Juicy Truth is my stripper name.
Ooh,
Where
like
did you
that.
see that? Because I'm not seeing that here.
Sorry, yeah. I'm
Oh.
keeping up with the comments.
It's
over
not here. The only thing I see is India Pale Ale from Danny Sparks.
Yeah. Facebook's dropping the ball.
Apparently.
Not throwing the comments. YouTube wouldn't do that.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
YouTube
got,
would just fucking ban us.
hey, we got is it tomorrow or next weekend?
That's August 19th, I think, is when it is.
Getting back on
August?
the tubes.
Or October 19th.
I was like,
I think that's when it is, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't even checked. I don't really give a fuck.
yeah, I don't either. Facebook's
Yeah.
kind of been killing it for us.
Yeah, Facebook, you can add polls, which
Yeah.
I'm not too happy with this fucking poll right now. It's got Skyline, and then the lead is 67%. And we've had a lot of comments on this one, so
Yeah.
fuck YouTube, man.
Yeah.
I still want to do like a fake like YouTube apology video. I think that'd just be funny as shit.
Put on a nice bow tie, nice
Yeah.
collared shirt, part your hair down the middle.
Yeah.
There you go.
Have the alfalfa sticking
Yeah.
up in the back.
Just want to say, guys.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry we ruined your Black Panther party.
Oh man.
It smelled like cigarettes.
She smelled like cigarettes. That's how it died. But yeah, Ryan guys, just good stuff, man.
I tell you what, if we can get Goldstar in the lead here, I'll take a drink of this hot sauce.
Oh,
straight
dude,
up.
let's do it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
It's got to be more than the 67 and 33 though. It's got to be like a landslide.
Look at him. He's over there voting.
He's voting again. How many fucking accounts you got, man? Damn.
Enough. Catfishing's a hard life.
Have you ever catfished anybody?
Oh, yeah. I've been catfished quite a few times.
Have you really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got a thing here from Pierce Medford.
Pierce Morgan?
No. Says, what are we talking about tonight? New here. Well, Pierce, I'll tell you what. Jason Endicott said Goldstar. Tonight, originally we were talking like who makes the better Cincinnati-style chili, whether it's Goldstar Chili or Skyline Chili. Right now, the polls are back at 50-50. I guess I'm going to be taking a drink of this fucking hot sauce.
Let's do it before it changes.
Yeah. I will say this. If you've already voted, don't change your vote. Don't be a straight-up dick. Just let the new votes come in. Shut the fuck up, Dusty. I see you over there nodding your head and shit. But Pierce Medford, glad to have you on here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click that the like button. Share with your friends. I always tell people, if you like us, tell a friend. If you hate us, tell 10 friends. Go ahead and do that for us. Quit changing your vote, asshole.
No, I'm just checking on things, man. Just looking.
Thanks for tuning in. We
Put your phone in the
appreciate it.
bag.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy what we got going on here.
Oh, actually, speaking of phone in the back, I watched Joe Rogan's new stand-up on Netflix.
Jamie looked that
Yeah,
up for
Jamie
me.
looked
real
that up
quick.
for me.
Pull that
Yeah.
shit up.
Yeah.
I think I actually cut you off a few minutes ago. I'm sorry. We were talking about Khabib and McGregor.
Oh, yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Let's get back on track with
Hey,
that
man,
here.
I'm feeling like McGregor's probably going to get it handed to him.
You
I
think
don't know.
so?
I mean, I feel like the build-up's really good, and I know he's an amazing fighter. I love seeing him win. But at the same time, man, he's been putting his spoon in a lot of pots, you know? He's been stirring up a lot of different stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm hoping he's still on his game. He might get out there and try to, jab and
Ring
right
rust
hook a little bit and
Ring
not forget
rust
what he's doing.
is a real thing.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
a while since he's had a UFC fight.
Which we were talking, he's still going to get paid. So I don't
yeah.
think he cares if he loses.
I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
If I was getting paid as good as him,
Yeah.
I'd just go out there and take a punch and fall down.
I mean, you got
Stop
5 more
crying.
years, man. 5 more years of the head jabs, and you're going to be sitting and putting.
How old is Conor McGregor?
He's in his 30s. I think he's like 31, 32.
Really? He's that young?
Something like that. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Take it from me, man. You got a lot of life left before you hit 35.
I think Khabib had a couple, I don't want to say holes, but he likes to grapple, and he don't like to stand really well. You like to stand and bang.
Yeah.
Conor
McGregor can
does.
stand and bang now.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the truth. And it's a good thing about him. He's not taking a lot of headshots.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
took more in the boxing match than he hasn't really in his big career.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
that's the
true.
big game changer. Keep him going.
Yeah.
I mean, what were we talking about? The retirees jumping back into
Oh,
it.
dude, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Didn't I see Chuck Liddell's gonna be fighting
Yeah.
or something?
Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz are gonna be fighting again.
Yeah.
That's just garbage.
It's sad, man.
Yeah.
That's
It's
like
rough.
that's like WWE bringing back all the old legend people. Like
yeah.
Undertaker's got a big fight tomorrow, and Triple H, Shawn Michaels is gonna be there and shit.
Because man, they want like, we want that draw again.
Yeah.
We want that money.
It's gone so downhill.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Like Wanderlei Silva and Quentin Rampage Jackson fought last weekend, and it's like, dude, how is this dude not dead yet? Yeah.
Danny Sparks says Khabib will get slept.
I hope so.
McGregor's. Hold on. This might be the beer talking here. He says Khabib will get slept.
Period.
Period. McGregor's in his head. Period.
Okay. I get it.
Okay, now I get it. Now I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was my beer talking. Sorry. He says he sticks his chin out and drops his hands a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's when you get dropped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's pretty much when he dropped Jose Aldo. He just kind of came in with his hands dropped a little bit. And
Yeah.
bloop, hit him
Take
with
a
the
drink
left.
of my Irish whiskey, and
Yeah.
he's like, "No, I don't drink."
No, I don't drink.
And
Yeah.
it's like,
It's like,
he got it
you
right
in that,
there.
you were on that fucking bus. That fucking bus.
You all saw that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bus, and he threw the chair through
Oh,
the.
yeah.
That was good.
That was brutal, man.
Insane.
That's why Khabib wants to fight him, right? Over
Yeah.
the whole bus incident.
No, it was a little bit before that.
Oh.
They've been traded jabs back and forth a little bit here and there at each other. When Conor's last fight in the UFC, I know Khabib was there, and Khabib was like trying to like fuck with him backstage,
Really?
like talking shit and stuff. And Conor's like, "Get the fuck out of here, man." I don't like Khabib at all. That stupid fucking white wig that he wears.
Oh yeah.
I hope he fucking chokes on it.
You know,
somehow.
I'll put it to you this way: this is how much I like Khabib. I didn't know him by name.
Yeah.
But as like this was like when they first announced the fight or whatever, and we were talking about it. And I was like, "Who the fuck's this Khabib guy anyway?" And you were
Yeah.
like, "He's that fucking idiot that wears that white hat." I was like, Psh, "I know exactly who you're fucking talking about.
Yeah.
That guy's a fucking idiot. I hate that hat."
Yeah.
I wish they'd let him leave that hat on just so Conor McGregor could knock it
off.
Of.
Watch it like spin in the air.
That'd be just great.
Yeah.
Little birdies flying around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't fucking stand Khabib. I hope McGregor whoops his fucking ass.
I do too. But there's I can't remember what the other card is, what the rest of the card
Yeah,
is.
nobody ever keeps up with that.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. There ain't,
But they're gonna be good fights, man.
Yeah.
dude, I tell you what, I can't wait for another Ngannou fight.
Why? So they can like just bounce back and forth around each other at the
So he
ring?
can try to beat his current record of throwing the least amount of punches in a fight ever. Did you see? Do you watch a lot of UFC stuff?
Not a ton, but enough.
But do you know who Ngannou is?
No,
He's
I-
a big old motherfucker.
So he's the
man.
guy who
He's scary.
uppercutted Alistair Overeem into like oblivion. Like he
Okay.
threw this nasty uppercut and like Overeem basically it knocked him out, but his toes were
He
curled
hit him
like
so
this.
hard with this uppercut, it
Dang.
knocked him up off the ground.
Yeah.
Pull it up, Jamie.
And
Yeah.
Jamie, look
Watch
that
out.
up real quick. And he just fell back, and like you could tell this dude was asleep. Like his toes were like curled
Wow.
hard, like
That's
making
rough.
fists almost. And it was bad. I mean, and this dude's like fucking huge. He's got the hardest punch of anybody.
Yeah.
And his last fight was against another big ass dude
Yeah.
that can stand and
He was
and
like a
throw.
James Toney looking dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it literally was the worst fucking fight I've ever seen.
Just keeping from hitting each other. Like, if he gets me. And the other
Yeah,
guy's like,
and
"If
it
he
was like
gets me."
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it was like a
was
stalemate
bad.
the whole time. Like I don't want to hit him. I don't want him to hit me. But it was good.
UFC
Not
would be better
better.
if they cut promos like wrestling.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
You know, I would like to see the UFC dudes get out there and just straight up talk trash.
Oh, yeah.
Like
They'd
that-
make it-
that-
I mean,
that
they're,
makes it-
they're a step away from it, really.
They really
I
are,
mean-
yeah.
Well, when Brock came in the ring against
Yeah. When Daniel Cormier
when Daniel
fought,
Cormier
yeah.
fought, it was pretty much like is this wrestling?
Yeah.
Like, dude, because it felt like that.
Is this my dream?
Yeah. I just think they should let fighters take steroids and get all big and shit and see what happens.
Danny Sparks says, it's a B-dubs fight. Like, I'm not going to pay for it, but I will drive to where beer is and watch for free. Danny, you got to get hip to this thing called Ace Stream.
Yeah,
That's all I'm going to say.
it's
just,
free
Just Google that. And
and legit.
yeah,
Yeah.
straight up. Sometimes you may have to listen to, like, Spanish announcers, but Totally worth it.
We did that didn't we do that for the Mayweather and McGregor fight?
Yeah, it was
boxing
Mayweather
fight?
and McGregor, yeah.
It was all Spanish. We were like, I don't care, we're still watching
I was like, I don't give a shit, I'm still going to watch this fucking thing.
Hey, man, it's perfect resolution. We ain't watching it over no crappy stream.
Yeah, it's all HD. It's where it's at, man.
Nice.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Are you hip to that? You
I'm
watch?
not. I'm going to be tomorrow night.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll tell you how to do it before you leave.
I'll tell you what, if you want to, just come over here.
Come over if
we'll
you
be
want.
watching here,
Make
man.
it happen.
Just tell your wife, just say, look, woman, I'm going out tonight.
Please.
Please.
That's. I gotta agree. That's typically how it happens.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now. No, I'm not. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to raise my voice. I apologize.
I'll give you a massage later.
Oh, that always works.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You want to do something? Start out with a massage fee. Hey, babe, let me ask you something.
Yeah, we're only been married 3 years. She's already caught on. Like, here, let me rub your feet. You've had a rough day. And she's just like, what do you want?
What do you want?
Yep. And she's like, wait. Just keep rubbing my feet. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't get no rubbing, man.
You don't get no rubbins?
No.
Dude, the thing about my wife is she hates feet, but
Says my
always
wife.
asks me to rub
her
feet.
feet. Yeah.
And I know as soon as I do, I'm not getting anything in return. Nothing. No, like, my feet hurt too.
I'll rub feet if the feet are clean, but I ain't rubbing feet after you've been working on your feet all day.
I like them when they're dirty.
You ever lick feet?
Hell no.
You ever lick feet?
Yeah, I've done it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Have you done it?
Yeah.
I've never really done it.
Wasn't a big thing, but, you know.
I don't
Suck the toe or something.
I don't
Yeah.
mind a foot rub, but I don't think I could ever put feet in my mouth.
I mean, I'm not driving down the road like, hey, pass it over. I'm not.
Have you seen that video?
Yeah. There's a few now. There's a few out there that
I haven't.
seen.
I've only seen that one.
Oh, the guy where he's sucking on that chick's toe at the stoplight.
He's
Yeah.
not just sucking on it, he's throating that fucking
he
toe,
put the
man.
whole all toes
He was
down.
getting it, and then was totally ashamed.
Oh no, he was like, oh shit.
Oh,
I'll hit you
man,
up. I'll
somebody
hit you up later, Jay.
saw me.
I'll hit you up later, Jay, when they tell me about what the stream is.
Do you know Jason? I guess. Yeah, you said you know Jason.
That's a cuz from way back, man.
Oh, like a real cuz.
Yeah, real cuz.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Like
like down in Florida,
Like
takes
a
care of
second
business.
cousin, twice removed, or something. I never really understood that whole.
He's
process.
a DJ. He doesn't
really?
do big gigs, but he DJs himself.
Oh, so he's like a wiki scratch
Yeah.
scratch.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
How did that deal go down, Jay? Did you get your mixer you were looking for, the HR 5000, whatever it was? That's what he was heading for tonight. So
I DJ'd Chubbs' wedding,
there you go.
and he said tanks bubs.
Yeah.
I guess he's saying that to you.
it's-
That's cute. You guys got like a
Yeah.
cute little names for
I
each
call
other.
him Twinkle Toes mostly, but
Oh, okay.
Twinkle toes.
But no, I DJ'd Chubbs' wedding, and I was under the impression that they were going to everybody was going to show up at like 3 o'clock.
right.
So like 2 o'clock, I went and got some food, and like I came down, and I'm like, well, nobody's in here. I'm gonna jam like some death metal and shit. So I'm jamming, eating my fucking fried chicken and stuff, and all of a sudden, like, I kind of hear like faint voices, and I'm like, is somebody here? And like I peek out from like behind the curtain, and like there's a room full of people, and I'm blasting like Slayer, and like everybody on that. In his family at the time, his in-laws were all like super religious holy rollers and stuff. And I was just like, oh shit. So like I threw my chicken down, I ran over and I clicked the playlist. I'm like, all right, good, I can finish my chicken. Just let this kind of play out here. But it was awkward there for a minute.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I did that with my cousin Durf.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, it was a good time. Old Toby was there. He was the best man.
Toby was the best man.
Toby was the best man.
What?
Yeah.
It was a while back.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was, gosh, I can't even remember what year that was. 05, maybe? Something like that.
Really?
It was a while back, yeah.
Dang.
It was a while back.
It was 05? That was like way before I graduated. Not way, but that was, dang, really?
I want to say it was 05, because I remember Chubbs' bachelor party consisted of him and Toby coming over to my house
Yeah.
to hang out with me and my girlfriend
Yeah.
for the night and just get hammered. Well, I told him, I was like, dude, I'll go get you Steak and Shake. No problem. That's the food you want at your bachelor party? I'll hook you up with some Steak and Shake. So me and Toby go to Steak and Shake, and we sit there for like 3 hours.
I remember you telling me this.
It was funny because like we were sitting at the bar, and all I wanted to do was order takeout and then leave. But nobody ever came up to us and offered us anything. So finally, like the manager guy comes up, he's like, do you guys want anything? And I'm like, yeah, I've been here for 3 hours. I was trying to order some food, but nobody ever asked me anything. So I got he was like, well, I'll tell you what, whatever you guys want, it's on the house tonight. And I was like, all right.
Give me a menu.
Yeah. So I got like so much free food. It was ridiculous. He was like, oh my God, who are you getting food for? I was like, dude, I had food for a bachelor party. And he was like, oh, damn.
You know what? Throw in some cheesy fries.
Yeah. There was a lot of cheesy fries. That's for sure.
Damn.
We're still sitting at 50-50 on the Goldstar Skyline deal here.
Let's get that shot cup out, man.
I'll just drink it straight from the jug. That's how I roll, man. That's how I roll. But what kind of time are we sitting at here? We're a little over an hour, so we're going to wrap it up here soon. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Pierce says, what are you guys drinking tonight?
Yeah.
Aces. Love me some Aces, man. Kudos to everybody at the Brouhaha Festival who got me hip to that stuff. Very good. I think everybody's drinking Aces. Now, you got something else.
He's got a Das Uber.
Yeah.
Oktoberfest. Christian
Das
Moorline.
Uber. Yeah, I thought about doing an Uber Eats tonight.
Really?
And ordering Goldstar and Skyline and having it
I could
delivered.
have just picked it up, man.
Yeah.
Dude, if you're gonna Uber Eats, you gotta Uber Eats McDonald's, and I'm hammered as fuck, and you gotta feed me flaming hot Cheetos
at 3 a.m.
Yeah, then I'll throw everything back up. Dude, I honestly thought that picture you posted of that dude on the table at Waffle House was
you thought that was you
for like a split second. I was like, when the fuck did he take this picture?
Been hanging on to that one for a minute.
Yeah, and I was like, hold on, that isn't me. Okay, all right.
It could have easily passed as you though.
Dude, I think it's funny because when you're hammered at Waffle House, everybody has that same look of
yeah,
like, what am I doing in my life?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, but other than Steak and Shake used to be a good place to go at 3 a.m. when you're drunk.
It's garbage
but
now.
And White Castle is kind of like if you got that one sober friend that can just go through the drive-thru for you, or the one that's brave enough to drive, totally hammered. But you never really see anything wild go on inside a White Castle.
No.
Usually the wildest thing is when we go.
Yeah.
Because there's nobody else ever in there.
I mean, you expect it. You definitely expect it. Every time you show up, you're waiting for that one moment that somebody's going to have a phone out recording the craziest greasy fight you've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. But instead, you got to go to Waffle House for all that. All the good things happen at Waffle House.
Yep. Kid Rock might show up and start a fight.
Yeah, you never know, man.
He's been known to fight at Waffle House. I think he's had 2 fights at a Waffle House.
Yeah, he's notorious for that.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
Yeah. He's 2-0 in Waffle House fights.
Next month, I heard he's going to fight
American Badass.
Post Malone.
Yeah.
In the Waffle House parking lot. We need to create that fake event.
We do.
Kid Rock versus Post Malone, Fort Wright Waffle House.
Yeah.
We might actually get some people show up for that. That'd be hilarious.
Like that dumb Limp Biscuit at the Sunoco. Bellevue Sunoco. I think that's what it is. The Limp Biscuit at Bellevue Sunoco.
Is that the one? Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Every year at 420, people regenerate it from the dead. Like, oh, they're coming this year.
Yeah.
And they're like,
one year they'll show up.
Yeah.
1 year they'll show up. Kelly, to answer your question, my mom's doing fine.
Good.
Thank you for asking. She's 100% back to normal. And that's all I want to say about that. Moving on.
I saw her last night.
You saw my mom?
Yeah, we hung out.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. She said you ate her ass.
I did. After we ate Skyline. Okay.
That's just wrong, man. At least do it after you eat Goldstar.
Maybe some blueberry donuts. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be less bitter if you eat it that way.
Oh, shit.
All right, folks. That is going to be our time this week. We're going to get the hell out of here. We got to educate some people here on how to do the Ace Stream watch fights for free. Not saying that we do that because that's illegal.
We don't.
We're going to close the poll down here. I'm going to publish the results. It's 50-50, everybody. I don't know. I thought Goldstar was going to be a shoe-in. Sorry for everybody out there who thought otherwise, but it's 50-50. I'm closing the poll. We're going to leave it at that. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drink the hot sauce. Maybe next week I'll drink some hot sauce, but I'm not going to do it tonight. Got some deer chili upstairs I'm going to eat. So, But yeah, that's going to be our time. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks all the new people. Thanks Danny for all the comments, all the messages. Thank you, Pierce. Thank you, Jason.
Welldagum for showing up.
Thank you, Welldagum, for showing up.
You got anything you want to shout out, man?
Yeah.
Just check out my podcast, I guess. I forget about that. I was like, I do have something to shout out. Check out the Welldagum Podcast. And we're on social medias of all sorts. Go check it out. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And listen to my stories with my buddies, telling their little fun things. And
in addition to stories with your buddies, you got a story with me.
That's right. Well, you're a buddy now. I mean,
I guess so.
Yeah, I've seen you twice now.
Did we just become best friends?
Did we just become best friends?
Wow. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. You can also check us out on all the social media platforms. We're on the Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. Obviously, if you're watching us live right now, we're on the Facebook. Make sure you like that page. I almost said
like that page.
I almost said hit that like button.
Yeah.
But yeah, make sure you like us. Make sure you follow us. All that fun stuff. We're going to get the hell out of here, and we'll see you next week. I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
I'm left for Slow Dusty B.
I'm just Josh.
Fuck you, Toby.